Hello there and welcome to Elite Weather Forecasting. My name is Dooley Godot and this is your first alert weather forecast for the Twin Cities and the upper Midwest. As we're looking outside right now, we have the beautiful city of St. Paul here in Minnesota. This is our state capital. As you can see, we got some wet roads out there as some light rain is beginning to move into the area. So we're going to see that precipitation take place as the afternoon wears on and into the night. Overnight, this could switch over to a little bit of snow, so we can get some mixed precipitations, maybe as much as an inch of snow as possible by your sunrise tomorrow morning and your Monday morning. So please be mindful as you head out onto the highways. If you're going to get onto I-94 and head into Minneapolis, be mindful of some slick spots out there. Remember last week we had some icing on the roadway that caused a pretty significant traffic accident. I believe it was last Wednesday or Thursday as we had some icing out there. So that possibility exists for your Monday as well. So let's jump into your current conditions across the upper Midwest. And here we are looking at your current conditions, and we're looking at live radar right now across the upper Midwest in Minnesota and into Wisconsin and Iowa, as well as the Dakotas and Nebraska. We're seeing that wet precipitation, that wet weather move into Wisconsin and through eastern Illinois, eastern Minnesota right now. We're seeing that rainfall, and we're seeing that snow take place across the Dakotas here. This will eventually make its way into Minnesota, and we'll see this snow move over the Twin Cities, is where we could get that possibility of an inch of snowfall by your morning commute for your Monday. We're going to see those thunderstorms here across Iowa. You see the lightning strikes down there as these storms are making their way into Illinois. So if you're in Illinois, you're going to see thunderstorms move your direction, especially if you're at Rockford, maybe Sterling, Rock Falls, the Quad Cities. May see those thunderstorms move in later this afternoon and evening and for those areas. But we'll see that rainfall moving to Milwaukee and Green Bay, and eventually maybe in the Green Bay, Rhinelander, Eau Claire, the Wisconsin Dells, maybe the northern sections of Wisconsin might see that change over to snow overnight tonight. Well, you could pick up at least an inch of snow as well. That is a look at the current conditions across the upper Midwest. Let's jump into some of our forecast analysis for the upper Midwest and the Twin Cities. All right, here is your forecast for the Twin Cities and the upper Midwest, your first alert weather analysis as well as local forecast. So let's just jump right into our other maps right now. We're looking at the current conditions across the upper Midwest, the weather that we're seeing on the ground. We do have this area of low pressure here across central northern Iowa that's going to spread that snowfall across the Twin Cities and into central Minnesota. We're going to see that mixed precipitation as well, some light snow, maybe an inch across the Twin Cities, a couple inches here in western Minnesota and into the Dakotas. We're going to see that rainfall extend into Wisconsin, maybe some thunderstorms down here in Iowa, northern Missouri. This is going to spread into Illinois and points east as we move on through the evening hours for your Sunday. Here's a look at the weather analysis for your Sunday into Monday. We have this weather systems that weather system moving in out of the Dakotas. So it's going to spread east-southeast across Iowa and into Illinois. This warm front is going to lift north, and we're going to see that cold front sweep in behind it and change that precipitation from rain over to snow. Here's a look at the temperatures across the upper Midwest for your Sunday, and we're seeing those temperatures in the low 40s across the Twin Cities and northern Wisconsin, and the upper peninsula of Michigan. We're going to see those upper 30s and low 40s. Those low 40s will continue into northern Minnesota as well as North Dakota. South Dakota, we may warm and see some 50s and 60s down here by Rapid City and Sioux Falls. We may see those temperatures approach the 50s and the 60s. And here's a look for your Monday as those temperatures are also continuing in the mid 40s as well across Wisconsin, northern Minnesota. We may see some 50s and 60s here in the Dakotas as things are a little bit warmer. We may even see a 70-degree temperature here in the western sections of South Dakota. That's certainly not out of the question for your Monday. So things are looking pretty good in the Dakotas as far as the temperatures and the weather is concerned. Now here's a look at the weather highlights for the upper Midwest. We're going to see a wintry mix of precipitation for central and southern Minnesota as well as Wisconsin. So we'll see that rain convert over to rain and snow, maybe a little sleet sometimes, and maybe some freezing rain is also a possibility, especially in the overnight hours and the early morning for your Monday. We'll see thunderstorms develop across Iowa and central and southern Illinois and move east to east and southeast as that low pressure center down in Iowa makes its way toward the east. So we'll see that chance of thunderstorms. Isolated severe storm is always possible, but not widespread expected at this time. We'll see partly cloudy skies in Indiana and Ohio as this storm system makes its way in your direction. So eventually you'll see that rainfall move your way in those thunderstorms. But I don't think you're going to see any snow out of this system, as the snow is going to be to your north into Michigan. Now here is the regional outlook for the upper Midwest for your Sunday. We'll see the Chicago area in the mid 40s, overnight low in the mid 30s, under cloudy skies. We'll see a few more peaks of sun across Wisconsin, but that rainfall will move in this evening with a daytime high of 43 and with an overnight low of 32. We'll see a daytime high of 49 in Des Moines with those thunderstorms possible and overnight low tonight of 35. 55 in Indiana with Indianapolis under mostly sunny skies, so just a few clouds moving in as that storm makes its way to the east. High of 55, overnight low tonight of 34. Here's your Monday across other parts of the upper Midwest. Chicago will see those rain showers, especially in the first half of the day, with a temperature of 52 with a morning low of 38 for your Monday. We'll see partly cloudy skies in Milwaukee as that rain is making its way east and south. We'll see a temperature of 45, overnight low of 35. 52 in Des Moines under partly cloudy skies after a morning low of 37. And showers and maybe a thunderstorm across Indianapolis for your Monday with a high of 58 after a morning low of 46 for your Monday. Here's a forecast for your Sunday at a glance across the Twin Cities. In Minneapolis today, we're going to see that rain and snow mix with a high of 42 with a 100% chance of precipitation. The winds will be out of the east at 10 miles per hour. And we'll see that rain and snow continue into the nighttime hours tonight at a 100% chance with an overnight low of 33. Winds will switch around to the north at 5 to 10 as that low pressure center makes its way toward the east. Here's a look for your 7-day forecast across the Twin Cities. For your Monday, again, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a high of 47. We'll see rain for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with temperatures in the 40s, overnight lows in the 30. It may change over to snow at the very end on Thursday night, but we'll have to see if we're still under the precipitation shield at that time before we can just know whether or not we're going to see any snow out of that. It's a good chance that that storm would have made its way to the east before it gets cold enough to snow. But we'll see the sun come back out for Friday with a temperature of 47 degrees. Again, for Saturday and Sunday as we begin to warm up significantly, and maybe spring will finally truly begin for the Twin Cities and the upper Midwest as we see those highs reach the 50s and finally the 60s for your Sunday. So my name is Dooley Godot. Thanks for joining me today for this weather forecast for the upper Midwest and the Twin Cities. Join me every day on TikTok and right here in YouTube for our daily weather forecast. So remember to like this channel. Leave your comments down in the comment section of what you think of these weather forecasts, what I'm doing. Do you appreciate it, and would you like me to continue? And any suggestions of what I could do better? And your feedback would be most welcome as I'm trying to grow and organize the channel. And please subscribe to the channel and help me grow the channel. So like, share, and subscribe, as well as you can follow me on TikTok as well and all other social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My links are in the bio and in the description of this video. Thank you, and I hope the rest of your weekend goes well and you have a safe travels to work and to school in the morning. I will see you in the next video. Thank you and have a great day.